Hi there guys, it's Aaron from inspireallsports, and today we're going to be talking about basics of fielding. We're going to be talking about walking in. Now if you've ever been to any coaching sessions with a coach, they'll talk to you about walking in with the bowler. If you've ever watched cricket on TV or you watched a bit of baseball, it's one of the main things that fielders will do to get themselves into a nice set position and ready to move to the ball. Okay guys, so walking in basically is what it sounds like. We're going to be walking in with the bowler as he's running in, but what we're going to do is we're going to get into a nice base, solid power base, so we can move from either side depending where the ball goes. So we're going to be walking in nice and low, nice and flexed legs. We're going to be moving into a power base, shoulder width apart. We're not going to get too set because we're going to be too static. So what we're going to do is on the move, we're going to get into that power base and still be ready to move off from either side. Now from side on guys, so I'm just going to be walking in a nice power base position, and we're going to be getting set to move in either direction. So what we're going to do is Joe's going to feed a few balls out for me. I'm going to show what it's like to move from either side of our power base. So with a partner, what we're going to do is we're going to feed some catches to our right and our left and a couple of ground fielding to our right and our left. We can develop this later on with using a bat to strike the ball to us, but from here we're just going to do some basic stuff. So Joe, if you'd like to give me a couple of feeds, but make sure we get into that position first. We're going to move across in a nice sharp manner. We're walking in, moving and taking the catches. We're walking in, ready to move into a set base either side. Okay guys, so that's the basics to walking in and why we walk in. If you haven't checked out any of our other videos, there's going to be a link up in the top left there, and they might be down the side in the playlist. If there's anything else you'd like to see us covering, chuck them in the comment section down below. Like, share and subscribe to your friends. Have a nice week guys. Stay inspired.